The room was a cacophony of flashing cameras and murmuring voices. The press hall inside Trump Tower was filled to capacity as President Donald Trump stepped up to the podium. His usual bravado was on full display, confident and commanding. As he began his speech, the sudden sharp crack of a gunshot pierced the air. Pandemonium erupted. Secret Service agents swarmed the podium, their dark suits a blur of motion. Amid the chaos, a figure in the audience was quickly overpowered and wrestled to the ground. The would-be assassin's face was a mask of rage and desperation. Donald Trump was hurried away, unharmed but visibly shaken. The press conference had turned into a scene of chaos and fear within seconds. People pushed and shoved, trying to find an exit or a safe corner. The Secret Service, ever vigilant, secured the potential escape routes and began a thorough evacuation of the building. The assailant was swiftly handcuffed and led out, his eyes scanning the room, perhaps seeking some validation or recognition for his thwarted act. Outside, the sound of sirens grew louder as police and emergency services converged on the scene. News vans parked haphazardly, reporters jostling for the best angle, ready to send out the unbelievable footage they had just captured. As the dust settled, questions began swirling. Who was this man? What was his motive? Amid the detainment process, his identity was revealed, a disgruntled war veteran, disillusioned and believing he was exacting some twisted form of justice. The media coverage was relentless, every station replaying the shocking event on a loop. Interviews with witnesses flooded the airwaves, recounting the horror and disbelief etched on every face in that room. Government officials condemned the attempt, emphasizing the sanctity of democratic processes and the imperative for safety. Donald Trump, addressing the nation from a secure location later that evening, reaffirmed his resolve and resilience. The thwarted assassination attempt served as a stark reminder of the precarious balance between political fervor and violence. The nation breathed a collective sigh of relief, knowing that despite the unsettling events of the day, its institutions and leaders stood resilient, prepared to face adversity head-on.